So we got the green light here.
Be Fade and Bushi?
What is this?
Fade playing Marth. All right, so here's the thing when it comes to this matchup is that look, the thing when it comes to Fade, he doesn't really, well, in my opinion, he doesn't really have any characters outside of his Bayonetta. Sure, he has a Sheik, and sure, he gets some places, but I usually do not agree when it comes to other picks, such as Marth.
I've never seen Fade's Marth in my entire life, so I have no clue.
I'm adamant to say that he does not have one.
Yeah? We'll
Yes.
see. We'll see if he takes this off of a pretty good player in Bushi.
Yeah, and here's the thing about this matchup is that when it comes to Diddy Marth, is that Marth has to try really hard with these neutral exchanges, and Diddy with the aid of his banana is that he has to find just like one or maybe two neutral openings, and that is it.
Yeah. So if Diddy wins this, why go Marth?
I don't know, because usually when it comes to Fade, he's really hit or miss. When it comes to it most of the time. I
feel that.
I feel like most of the time he just says, you know what, screw it. I'm going to try this out.
That's fair. Sometimes he's untouchable and sometimes he's touchable.
Yeah, sometimes he...
Because I do remember one tournament not too long ago, he did go Sheik the entire time. And I know he got top 8, but I don't know exactly what he finished. This looks pretty even right now. I really don't know Bushi's Diddy Kong that well, to be honest with you.
I don't think he ever had a Diddy. I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar with Bushi.
Well, this is the battle of the what in the worlds then.
Yeah? Like you never see these people play those characters.
I gotta be honest with you. I mean, if this is what's saving me from seeing a Bayo Sheik matchup, that's fine. So, you know, a lot of players who went to Bayonetta when she became a DLC character used to play Sheik. That's why you see so many pocket Sheiks coming out from Bayo players. Why do you think players like Bushi decided to stick with Sheik?
Well, I think Bushi was already thinking about just giving up the game to begin with.
Yeah.
And I guess besides that is that, you know, Sheik's like why would you give up your main, really?
Yeah.
Sure, there's better options, but, you know, there's some people who just remain loyalists.
That's true. That was a good job with the down tilt and the up smash from Bushi. However, he's got 90% right now, living pretty dangerously, but never doubt rage. Never doubt rage from any character.
Oh man, that third hit of the Dancing Blade Phantom hit. Like you saw the little sparks coming.
Yep. Fair trying to get him off stage. Good grab by Fade. Fade's Marth looking pretty fundamentally sound so far.
Yes. Oh, somebody's running up here.
Oh, jeez.
Is it going to be Runaway?
It's Runaway! He ran all the way up here and then realized Malian was commentating and just rejected himself back downstairs.
That's fine. You don't need him. You got me. Palian.
I have my Palian.
Yeah, dude. Now he's off running for Runaway. Oh, my lord. Oh, wait a second. Jump to forward tilt. That's going to be it.
Nice.
And it's tipper forward tilt.
I think you're about to get replaced, boy. I think it's happening. I think you're about to get replaced. I think it's happening.
I don't want that, dude. I don't want to get Thanos. Half of the mid-level commentators had to disappear, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm unlucky enough to be that 50. Fade. Oh, okay. Looks like they're going to be okay, it looks like Fade's going to go straight to Bayo. And Bushi with a Marth. Okay. I don't know about that, but, you know, what do I know? I'm not on that stage.
Just don't let Marth land.
If I was, that would mean I'm a competent player, you know?
It all depends how confident Bushi is with staying on the ground, I guess, because just get Marth in the air.
Get Marth in the air, what can you do?
Exactly.
And I think Bushi is like the kind of player who's comfortable enough to stay on the ground.
Down smash? Oh,
no, the
down
down
air. We'll see. We'll see how Bushi does against Fade's Bayo. He's definitely not afraid to go after him in the air, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Marth's aerials are bad. He's just not a very good lander.
Yeah, Marth's disadvantage state is like really iffy.
Yes, I mean, that's a position you definitely do not want to find yourself in with Marth, like that exact position. By the way, shout out to Fade, who like two-stocked the Buzz at like Midwest Mayhem.
Did he?
He didn't win, but he two-stocked the Buzz at Midwest Mayhem.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah. So shout out to Fade. Good job. Oh, he just saved him. That was death. He used his up B and everything. Had to get back on stage though when he ended up touching Bushi's butt. And it saved him.
Oh, trying to go for the...
That was the deepest. He literally saved your life. And Bushi went, nah, man.
He risked it all for it to not even pay off.
He was
Chargers
given
at that ran the F smash.
He was given the 1-up mushroom and he threw it away. And now Fade's trying to make his life really difficult right now by trying to get him on these platforms and making sure he doesn't have the advantage. Bushi doing a pretty good job standing his ground though.
Yes. But right now, Fade is looking like he's running with the momentum now. Looks like Fade's really feeling himself.
Here we go. This is the...
Is that going to be... No, not enough. That was going to be the Bayo train, though. Oh, going off stage for that Nair.
It always scares me. I know Bayos can obviously get back on stage whenever they want, but seeing Bayos flail around right next to the ledge always scares me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's like one of the scariest things, especially with the character, because like in some instances, if you do get hit by Bayonetta plinking, you can be thrown off stage, and you can be given for free. Oh, that's
nice.
Going to be the tipper F smash at 150. Not really much of a payoff at that point.
They hit Bayos so hard, she almost came around to the other side of the stage. That was like, she flew.
Like she.
That's like that's a 165 tipper, my man.
All right, down throw up air. Gonna get that nice 27%.
Bushi needs to try to rack up damage pretty quick.
Yeah, and Bushi does have the rage to make this happen. It's just a matter of not getting touched at all by Fade. And Fade with the knack of just taking you off the top.
Yep.
And speaking of, there it is.
Yep. And that's, honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but that's a breath of fresh air. Because I've seen a couple Bayos on stream tonight, and they did not do Bayo stuff up top.
Yeah, Sir Ding being one of them.
Exactly.
Him being a Falcon main like at heart. So
yeah.
He plays fundamentally different.
He almost beat Saris. That was such a close set. I was watching it downstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that.
That was such a close set.
Yeah, Bushi just going with the random counter picks. All right, gonna go with Sheik. It's tried and true.
Yep.
And you know, I'm just surprised that he didn't just go Sheik to begin with.
Probably doesn't feel comfortable. That's what you have to expect, right? He knows he's going against a pretty good Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And,
but usually when it comes to like to this kind of stuff, like honestly, I'm a ride or die kind of guy.
I agree. Like I'll go Jigglypuff Rosa, Jigglypuff Meta Knight.
I'll go Falcon Pikachu, dude.
Yeah.
Falcon Game & Watch. I ride or die.
Falcon Puff, terrible worst matchup in the game for Camp Falcon, as we know.
It's like 45-55. But it's so minuscule that it doesn't even matter. I think it's like 51-49
yeah,
Falcon
definitely
favor.
Might be. So this is going to be a weird situation where I think Bushi's going to have a very easy time racking up damage.
Yeah, and then just with Sheik, like fundamentally Sheik just not going to be able to kill.
Exactly. That's the reason why I think he was so scared to pick him at first as well. Am I having a seizure or is that?
I think that's just a stream.
Okay, just making sure because I thought I was drifting in and out of life there for a second.
All right, Bushi just content to needle camp him, just saying screw it. I'm not gonna get near that. Bayonetta's super spooky.
I mean, here's the deal. Just like I said, Bushi's able to rack up damage. Now, will he be able to find that kill move? If he's able to find a diamond cutter or something, or even a good bouncing fish, it'll work.
Or even like a forward throw up air 50-50.
Yep, that'll work too. Couple options here. He's gonna go for the up throw.
Oh,
up
getting
air.
the air dodge read, but Fade just going way too low for him to connect. Got a question for you, Amethyst.
Yes.
We squat enough tonight?
I'd like to. I was
getting the 50-50 right, and the DI mix-up, so Fade is just going to be going up straight up.
And Bushi was only at 19% when he died, too. So that's beautiful.
Even without rage, like, that's really good for Bushi right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not even like Sheik really cares about rage that much. I mean, like,
like it helps a lot.
You know what? I still think that, like, if you're playing a Sheik in this situation, you worry a bit more about survivability and racking up damage than you do.
So.
Yeah, and that, you know.
And he's gone. Faded. He's gone.
Exactly.
Catch a fade out here, man. Act a fool.
Obviously, I'm no Sheik main, but I still think you focus more on survivability in this matchup more than worrying about getting stronger with rage.
I think stronger with rage just comes with the. It's just a benefit when it comes to focusing on survivability.
Yeah.
You know, you got to rely on getting the percentage up, and not only that, you also got to worry about not winning too hard. You know, especially with some characters that can really abuse rage. Like Bayonetta being, you know, one of the, just like being one of the #1 abusers. literally being able to kill you off of anywhere.
Yeah.
Gonna be landing with the fadeaway nair, and just gonna be getting some of that stage control, easily losing it.
Fades off to the left side of the stage right now. Let's see what Bushi's got. He doesn't have anything to answer. In fact, he took 20 damage for it. This is getting tense. I mean, this is Bushi's time and winners right here, all on the line.
Yeah, it's go time for Bushi if he wants to get anything done.
This is gonna be bad.
Down tilt, witch twist, up air. Okay, that's not gonna be enough. But both of them at 100+%. Now all that Fade really needs is just to get a good witch time, and you just see him fishing for it.
Oh,
getting the air
called
dodge
out.
read. That's gonna be the stock. All right, Bushi finally putting a score up on the board.
Fade smiling there. He respects it. He knows he got caught.
Hi, Pan.
Huh?
Nah, don't worry about it. Friend on the stream.
Probably the same matchup. Be surprised if anyone switches.
Yeah,
at this
I would
point.
be surprised if Bushi would just take a game and then immediately switch.
Yeah, I don't think he would switch. Maybe Fade, but I don't see why. That was a pretty close game.
Yeah.
I think Fade knows that he just needs to work on a few more things he did incorrectly that game, and he'll be able to take a game.
Yeah,
for
and
it.
then you saw Fade, like, he did not go witch time, did not use witch time the entire game. Oh,
Yep.
there's another seizure inducer. He
bit.
did not use witch time that entire game, and then only busting it out at the end, and then just feeling when it mattered the most.
Well,
But you see these two scrapping a lot more now.
right now it's pretty even. They're just trying to find good
Oh,
ways to rack up damage.
that's
That was
a
beautiful.
really beautiful string coming from Bushi. You know, I don't see this match, like, I've seen this matchup before, right? But, like, seeing it, like, compared to what we've been commentating before these last few weeks, like, this is a breath of fresh air for me.
Yeah,
Especially with a person like Bushi. You know,
it is interesting. It is really cool.
yeah, like a washed player playing like the young blood who's going to be transitioning its ultimate.
Absolutely. And we got.
Oh, getting the air dodge read, getting the diamond Carter.
Caught him by his. Caught him by
Bushi
the
only at
fingernails.
67%.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
give
was-
him the diamond. Yeah, you know.
yeah, yeet. Even the, I mean, listen, Bushi's doing, and this makes me wonder if Bushi had a pretty confident sense going into this matchup because he's doing pretty well. Why'd Bushi even choose another character to begin with?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I would say, like, try it out at least once.
Try it, yeah, exactly.
Try it at the start, and
Yeah.
then if it doesn't work out, then yeah, go for the counter pick. But Bushi's playing this matchup really well. He's really doing his best of avoiding any unnecessary confrontation with Fade, and only punishing it when he matters. Oh, but that's gonna be a witch twist ladder combo. Not gonna be enough to kill. I guess Fade wasn't comfortable enough to go with to fully commit to that.
That looked really dangerous for Fade for a second. If he was able to
Yes.
find a bouncing fish right there, that was it.
Oh, that would have been the stock. Now, Bushi at 136, having a pretty decent amount of rage. All he has to do is win a couple of neutral exchanges and just punish Fade with some callouts. And he's looking poised to be taking the second game.
Okay.
Oh, that bagger's going to kill.
I was just about to say, watch out for the back air. That's the #1 tool you need to watch out for when you're at a high percent against Bayonetta.
Yeah, and especially with Bayonetta, like, having so many tools to abuse.
Yeah, absolutely.
So many tools to abuse. Like, cross up afterburner kick at the back air, cross up afterburner kick, afterburner dab kick on your shield. So many cross ups.
So many.
So many cross ups. Well, right now, Bushi is like looking really healthy with this lead. And just Fade looking real hard to find a way in and just not being let inside it into this impenetrable fortress of needles.
And it's so funny how you were talking about it earlier, how this is like sort of an older player going against a newer player who gets hit by a diamond cutter. Bushi evens up the set.
That's 2 up smashes in that game.
Yeah, you know what? I was just about to mention it. Bushi, being an older player, playing a character that was obviously in the game when the game first came out. No Bayo to be seen. Fade, a newer, younger player looking to make his mark in Ultimate, playing Bayo, the top-tier character for very obvious reasons. And like I stated before, a lot of Sheiks translate it.
Wait, what is Fade gonna do?
Is he not feeling the Bayo anymore?
I guess not. I think he's been shook a little bit.
Well, just as I was about to mention it, you know, a lot of Sheik mains before transitioning into
He's
Bayo
going
later
with
on.
Oh, he's going with ZSS. Like I said, he has played ZSS, but you know, it's just.
Didn't you play against the Serious Standards?
I played against the ZSS. I had no idea what was going on game 1, so I lost it. And
Yeah.
then game 2, I'm like, wait a second.
Figured it out.
Yeah. So, I personally asked Fade for this one. You got a ZSS? He said, Shh, no. That was his response, with a smug little smile too.
So this is, you know what this is? This is the surprise pick. This was like the let's get goofy and just throw stuff at the wall and see what works.
Yeah, and that's actually a very accurate way to describe Fade's Zero Suit Samus,
Yeah.
actually. Fade goes for like the basic ZSS stuff. Like you won't be seeing much of the fancy stuff coming from him.
Yep.
You'll just see like you'll see the ladder combo mostly is what most likely is going to happen in this scenario.
That would be the basic stuff. To a T, bouncing fish gets hit with it. 76% already. Bushi's running wild with this matchup so far. He's not getting fooled whatsoever.
And now here's the thing. So when is like how many who gets payout? 5th place, right? 5th place up to first. I think you get like $9 if you get 5th. Like that's like if you think about it, dude. That's like 3 days worth of McDonald's in your week. You know? Like just like 3 things out the dollar menu every day.
I don't know about you, but that's important to me.
Yeah, that's pretty important. But like, I mean,
That's gonna kill.
How much is the menu? Like $10?
10 if you don't bring a setup, I think.
I mean, if you put it that way, you're better off just like not going to Tripoint. you can just eat for free, dude.
You basically get.
Come to Tripoint.
You basically get paid out.
Come to
if you come
Tripoint.
to Tripoint. I just called it 5 point. I was
5
trying
point.
to say it's gonna get you paid out with your $5-10.
Get your 5-point Tripoint meal, dude.
Yep.
We sell burgers, chips, drinks.
Get your Happy Meal toy. RZI sticks.
Get your eyes, get your RZI sticks. he cuts a little bit of his hair off for you.
This is by the way.
Yeah,
This is looking bad.
Yeah, this is looking real bad for Fade right now. Fade.
Oh, that's it. That's
gonna
stock.
be the ladder combo.
Oh, no, he
barely
missed it.
missing. Oh, and Bushi missing the tech or not wanting to act out of that tumble animation.
That's fine. It works out for him.
really good mix-up coming from Bushi. Going for an empty hump, cross up, and then dash grab.
Yeah, that was going to be really, really bad if Bushi got killed right there because that gives Fade permission to come back. But oh my goodness, not
Forward
yet.
throw bouncing fish, not gonna be enough. Bouncing. Okay, that was gonna be Nino's bouncing fish, almost connecting, but only trading with the first hits of boost kick.
Bushi in a very good position to take this match.
Oh,
Dash attack.
all right, dash attack. Yeah, Bushi up at 75%. No, but here's like the scariest thing. If Fade gets that kill, and if Fade tacks on a little bit of percent, and gets that down throw up air boost kick, that's bad news.
Yeah.
And like here's the thing when it comes to this matchup, like primarily in top level play, you see Void and Mr. R like losing in the most, well, mostly Mr. R, losing in the most heartbreaking way to ZSS.
Yeah.
Oh, and that up tilt's gonna
There
kill
we go.
Invincible
All right.
on frame 3, dude.
The Malian callouts, the Malian predictions.
Oh, and here's the thing, dude. I can see the future sometimes.
Where's your crystal ball?
I don't need it. I got my magical cell phone right here.
That's fair.
But it's on Discord right now. Never mind. I don't got my app. But as long as Bushi is poised to not screw up
Nope.
and get the right call out, that's gonna be Fade's stock.